morning. Today is day 4. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing my green shirt here. Yeah. I know you're saying this well after St. Patrick's Day, but there it is. I'm actually getting started. I'm getting clean dishes put away. I'm going to wash up some dirty dishes, and then I'm going to get going on this pork stock, and we have potatoes to do as well, and yeah, we're just going to come along for the ride. So welcome to the Dancing Italian Urban Farm. I'm so glad you're here. Please make sure you click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Alright, let's get going. Alright, we're doing potatoes. Daddy's on the peeling.
Yeah.
Mama's cutting, and
I'm on the putting in.
packing. That's what it's called. So she's packing in the jars. So we are raw packing these potatoes, and then we're going to pressure can them. Okay, so I have 7 quarts in the canner already, and I've got 7 more that I am preparing to go in after this batch is done. I have taken the rings off of my chicken stock, and all of the jars have sealed. So I'm going to get those washed up so that I can go ahead and get these labeled and put in the pantry so I have somewhere to put my potatoes when they come out. We have not done the sweet potatoes yet, but we are going to do those probably when the second load of white potatoes goes in the canner, and get those peeled and chopped and put in jars. The way I do mine, I know it's not the way you're supposed to do them, it's the way I do them because it's easier on me. I raw pack the potatoes, I put room temperature water on them, put them in a room temperature canner with room temperature water in it, and then I turn it on, and I let it come up to a boil, and then I let it come up to pressure, and then I run it for 40 minutes. That's how I do potatoes. It works for me because that's what works for me. And it allows me to keep things rolling because normally when I do potatoes, I do quite a few potatoes. Like I said, I have 14 quarts of potatoes this time around. That's over 4 gallons, 4.5 gallons, yes. Each quart holds about a pound of potatoes, so that's 14 pounds of potatoes. Yeah. So, or about 14 pounds of potatoes. So yeah, potatoes. I worked so hard on these cabbages and broccoli, and now they're all destroyed because of a cat. A neighborhood cat.
Yeah.
Very sad. It's completely torn it all up. Completely torn it up. I just want to cry right now. I just realized it's like 10:30 at night, and I needed to close this video out. Yes, I'm in the bed. My legs hurt. I took the dog on 2 walks today. I canned 2 batches of white potatoes and a batch of sweet potatoes. That's pretty much all I got done today. Thank you for coming along with me today. If you like this video, as short as it was, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video, even the short ones. Please leave any comments or questions you have for me in the comment section, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Yeah. It's a short video, but we did a lot today, and I have a blister to prove it. Yeah, from cutting all those potatoes. The white potatoes were easy. Sweet potatoes are very hard to cut. No way I do this to myself. The only reason I did the sweet potatoes, I'm gonna be honest, is because my dog is having some sort of allergic reaction to something, and so therefore he is on basically an elimination diet. He is allowed to have ground pork, or he's allowed to have pork. And I just buy the ground pork because it's easier, honestly, to just cook up a bunch of ground pork in a pot and then divide it out and freeze the already cooked meat. And then when I need to make more food for him, anyway, I think I did a video on how I made my dog's food. But anyway, so I'd have pork, so I'd have white potatoes or sweet potatoes. And the reason we went with sweet potatoes is honestly because a lot of the times they're cheaper than regular white potatoes. Where I live anyway, I live in Mississippi, so sweet potatoes, yeah, sometimes I can get them for like 50 cents a pound, if I hit them at the right time. But anyway, I can get them pretty cheap. And then he can have green beans, he can have carrots, and he can have spinach. That's pretty much what he can have. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with him. We still don't know. But anyway, that's why I was canning sweet potatoes. If it wasn't for the dog, I wouldn't even bother with sweet potatoes because we're not big fans of sweet potatoes, so we don't typically eat them. We like white potatoes. So the white potatoes, I have really enjoyed having home canned white potatoes in my pantry. I was telling my husband that earlier. But yeah, that's what I did today. I took care of the pork roast. You saw that. Canned up some potatoes. You saw a little bit of that. I had plans to make breakfast cookies and copycat RX bars. I may do that at another time, and if I do, I will definitely take y'all along with me when I do that. But yeah, I guess this is to make up for the last two videos that were kind of long. They were like 20 minutes long. This one's going to be short. But anyway, I've rambled and babbled long enough. Thank you for sticking with me. If you stuck around this long, leave this emoji in the comment section. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see y'all next time.